Remembering our roots, the story of Halloween and All Souls' Night. The origins of Halloween. Millions of children and adults across the world will dress up as scary ghosts and scary creatures, sharing in the fun of Halloween night on October 31st. Will they know that Halloween has its origins in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain? In Celtic Ireland, Samhain was the night where nature divided between light and dark, winter and summer. The spiritual concept of Samhain provided the foundations for the Christian celebration of the Holy Souls on November the 2nd, and the practice of dressing up, playing trick-or-treat. On Samhain night, the family's ancestors were honoured and invited home. People wore costumes and masks to disguise themselves as harmful spirits to ward off evil spirits and avoid harm. Bonfires were lit all over the country, but Clara was where the greatest fire of the festival of Samhain was celebrated. Food played a large part in the festivities of Samhain. The bones of slaughtered livestock were cast into a communal fire. Household fires were extinguished and started again from the communal bonfire. Food was prepared for the living and for the dead. The food prepared for the ancestors who were not able to consume it was ritually shared with the less well off. Early Christians adapted the pagan festival and incorporated the honouring of the dead into the Christian calendar. All Saints, or All Hallows, was celebrated on November the 1st, with All Souls on November the 2nd. The wearing of costumes and masks to ward off harmful spirits became a Halloween costume. The Irish, who emigrated to America, brought with them this custom. Also associated with harvest time, Halloween remains a major festival. In Celtic times, the hill of Clara and Clara in the Boyne Valley were both associated with Samhain. The Great Fire Festival celebrated at Clara began on the eve of Samhain. The festival of Samhain marked the end of the Celtic year and the beginning of the new year. This festival was the most important of the 4 Celtic festivals. Samhain was loaded with symbolic significance for the pre-Christian Irish. The origins of the celebration at Clara may have emerged from the fertility rite on the hill, but it gathered to itself a body of other beliefs which were crystallised at the Great Fire Festival of Samhain. The decline in the strength of the sun and the decay of nature as the winter set was a source of anxiety for early man. The lighting of the fires at the Samhain festival symbolised man's attempt to assist the sun on its journey across the skies. The sun had descended into the realm of the underworld. The forces of the underworld were in the ascendancy. The Lord of the underworld was no longer under the control of the sun and could walk the earth and with a host of other creatures such as ghosts and fairies from the abode of the dead. The Lord of the Dead in Celtic mythology was identified as Don. Don is depicted as a retiring god, preferring the isolation of the bleak Skelligs, remaining aloof from all other gods. Don means brown and is linked to the shadowy realm of the dead. Many believe that the dead assembled at Don's house. To me, my house, you shall come after your death. Later, Christian writers claim that the souls of the damned lingered at the house of the Don before departing for hell. Aspects of the Don's personage were adapted by Christian writers in the portrayal of the devil. Samhain, being the Feast of the Dead, became associated with the cult of Don. Though the fires were lit in honour of the sun god, manifesting as Rog Rú, many aspects of the celebration were associated with the Lord of the Dead. Samhain is a juncture between the 2 halves of the year. It holds the unique status of being suspended in time. During this night, the natural order of life is thrown into chaos and the earthly world of the living is hopelessly entangled with the world of the dead. It is said that on this night in Celtic mythology, the spirits of the departed and the other creatures of uncertain nature roam the earth. Let us remember the holy souls in our 10 cemeteries in Clara on All Souls' Night, the 2nd of November 2021.